Hello friends and welcome to today's video. It is Saturday, August 5th. I am going to do a full day of eating, just kind of showing you how I usually wing it with my macros. I don't even have meals planned for today or prepped. I just have stuff at home, so I figured I would show you guys how I do this on prep. I'm very low carb, so I'm sure the title of this is something about being low carb. So it is about 11 a.m. I slept in, very rainy outside, about to go to the gym, so this is going to be my meal number one. Pre-workout meal. Going to have a peanut butter cream power crunch bar, and then in here I have some strawberries. Macros for this meal: 19 carbs, 12 fat, 13 protein. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, go to the gym. Okay, so sorry about the lighting because I'm wearing a hat, but what I usually do is instead of taking strawberries out of this and weighing them, I just will sit it on the scale and pick them out until it's the negative number that I need. So today I have 125 put into my Fitness Pal, 125 grams. And if there's only a few left, then I'll go ahead and eat those. But if there's a lot left, I might just eat 100. So that's just my OCD, but that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna eat the strawberries first because I want this to be last. Okay, so since there was quite a bit left, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat 100 grams. I'll change it in my Fitness Pal. Also, something that I wanted to add, I don't remember where I read this or heard this or what, but I like to eat 25% of my day's carbs pre-workout and then 25% post-workout. And like I said, I'm very low carb right now, and I know that people always have opinions when others share their macros and things like that. So obviously, if you do the math for this video, you're gonna know how many carbs I'm on. So I'm just gonna tell you, right now I'm on 80 carbs a day. I've been doing this for, I think this might be the third or fourth week, and it's been working for me. So until it stops working, I'm not gonna change it. And at that point, I'm not going to lower my carbs. I'm going to institute a refeed, which I will discuss when the time comes. However, that's what it is right now. Yes, I'm 12 weeks out and I'm really low, but that is what is the deal for now. I have plans for the next 12 weeks to, not make myself go crazy low. I'm, thinking refeeds, carb cycling, diet break, whatever I need to do. So, because eventually, I'm gonna have to change things up. So that's the deal for now. Sorry that this meal took so long. I'm gonna eat this power crunch bar now and gonna go to the gym. So I will catch you in the next clip. Holy nuts, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. That workout was so hard. I mean, I only did back and biceps, but then I did 45 minutes on the Stairmaster, and usually, I watch YouTube and I don't look at the clock at all. And today I was 18 minutes in and I was oh my god. So shout out to the YouTubers I watch for keeping me distracted, but also it's days like these where you have to practice discipline when your motivation isn't there. Obviously, motivation is, what starts you out on your fitness journey, and then once you see progress, you're even more motivated. And right now I'm kind of in a low where I feel like I'm not seeing any progress, even though I woke up today at my lowest weigh-in. Not a new low weigh-in, but lowest this prep. So discipline is just something that you just got to do it. Prep or any big task in life is just you're slowly chipping away at the block, on the block, whatever the fucking saying is. But if you skip out on anything, then you're already that much more behind. And yeah, I have 12 more weeks to work on this, and I'm guessing that I need to lose probably about 10 more pounds. I have no idea. I've never been stage lean, and that's completely doable within 12 weeks. I'm already 8 weeks into this thing. So yeah, I could slack or cheat or whatever, but I would so much rather just have it done early. This is me with any deadline. I'd rather just have it done early, so be ready early, as opposed to scrambling at the end, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I was like a zombie in there. Once I went outside and I got my green tea, I'm a little bit more revived. But I'm gonna go to Whole Foods now because I need to pick up a new probiotic because I'm almost out of the one that I've been using, and I'll show you which one I get. And then I need caffeine. I can't have coffee, and I don't have any like pop or anything at the house. Yes, I'm from the Midwest, I call it pop. So I think I'm just gonna stop at a gas station somewhere and grab a couple of Diet Cokes just to have around the house. I actually have Up Energy on the way. It might be here today, actually. But we ain't taking no chances. We're getting Diet Coke on the way home because it's 0 calories. So catch you at Whole Foods. Okay, this is what you want. It is called Inner Eco Fresh Coconut Water Probiotic. They have an original flavor, a tropical flavor, which the tropical label is orange. Yeah, orange. And then berry flavor, which is purple. This is my second bottle that I've bought, and I really like the berry flavor, so I'm just going to stick with that. 30 servings, so it should last you about a month. Holy shit, I have not been tracking this. That's fucking stupid that it has 1 fucking carb in it. Anyway, serving size 1 tablespoon. I don't measure it, I just take a drink of it. So goddamn, I guess I'll be adding that into my macros. That's so annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna go get Diet Coke now. Okay, it is fucking crazy outside. It is like raining so hard. The highway was a mess. And they're like saying that there's flash flood warnings, not even watches, warnings, and our house flooded like last weekend. So, and the flood single-handedly fucked up every possible thing that you would think it wouldn't fuck up. Like, obviously our basement was flooded and everybody's shit was ruined, so we have to like submit claims to renter's insurance or whatever. Luckily not, like I had like nothing down there. So that's all cleaned up. But now it's probably gonna happen again. But anyway, we had no hot water. The AC stopped working. The washer got ruined. And our Culligan filter thing stopped working. I think that was everything. It was like every day this past week, something else fucking broke that you would never think a fucking flood would affect. So anyway, oh, I found, okay, so I go to get Diet Coke, and I'm like, oh, look at the other flavors. They have a cherry Coke with lots of carbs, and I was like, dang it. Then I see freaking cherry Coke Zero. Oh my god. Nothing. 0 carbs, 0 calories. And then I also picked up a Diet Coke. And if you're wondering, the vanilla Coke has a fuck ton of carbs. So, we're gonna go home now and fucking eat. It is 3:12. I left my house to work out at like, I don't even know, like at least 3 hours ago. So, yeah, kinda hungry. Well, just got fucking soaked walking from my car to the front door, which is a total of like 10 feet. But I just kind of stopped giving a fuck because I already got super sweaty at the gym. Got a hat on. I'm literally just ruined as a person because of how much I sweat. So, that's fine. But, got home and my, Up Energy is here. And then also, probably a textbook. So, we're gonna open these. Hoping that this book isn't super wet. It's in good packaging. Oh, they like double wrapped it. That was nice. They must have known that it was gonna flood! The law of business organizations. So, it's probably pretty common knowledge that every law school class sucks, but business organizations is apparently extra shitty. So, can't wait. Okay, also the thing with this Up is that, yeah, I'm drinking the CG Kool-Aid, oh my god. Whatever, man, I just want to try it. And I'm getting to that point in prep, if you couldn't tell from a few clips ago, I'm fucking tired. I'm going to rely on caffeine now. Even though I really don't want to be that person, I have to. I have to get stuff done at work. And, like, I'll literally just, and it's not going to work for the semester for me to just be tired all the time. Law students have IVs of caffeine in their veins anyway, so it's really, I'm just fitting in. But the thing with this Up is, I think it was a $7 flat shipping rate, and it's 2-day, it's 2-day priority shipping because they know when you need the caffeine, you can't be messing around. So, I'm going to open this. the box. Luckily, our porch has like a kind of like an awning thing, like an overhang. So the stuff wasn't too wet, but with the amount, just the sheer amount of rain coming out of the sky right now, it got a little wet. Here's what it looks like in the box. I think what I'm gonna do is sit this whole thing somewhere up there after I clean that shit out of the way. And then if I know I'm gonna want one the next day, I'll just put it in the fridge so it will be cold. And no regrets buying that cherry Coke because holy shit it's good and it's already cold. These wouldn't have been cold, so yeah. Okay, so my next meal is going to be a huge salad. I'm a big fan of salads during a cutting phase because this is actually only 343 calories, and when you are prepping / cutting, you want to be eating a lot of volume food, you know, food that's going to fill you up, but it's not actually a lot of calories. So I also wanted to mention, since it's the weekend, I usually like try to use up all my leftovers, so that's what all these are. But ingredients for the salad are, I put spinach in there. This was ground turkey with some garlic salt on it. This was ahi tuna that I seared this week. Oh my god, I love ahi tuna. Ever since I tried it in China, surprisingly enough, I love it. And I will do a video soon on how I cooked that. It's really not hard, but I just figured it would be fun to share. These were Brussels sprouts that I had baked with garlic salt, of course. All these things have garlic salt. Then I threw in some of these grape tomatoes. Sprayed some 0-calorie butter spray on there because I'm a huge fan of flavor, so why not? And then this is the best dressing I've found at Trader Joe's. It is sweet onion and bacon vinaigrette. It has amazing macros, 5 carbs, 5 fat, no protein, and the serving size is 30 grams. On a weekday, I will usually eat half a serving, so 15 grams, so awesome. Today I went ahead and put in the full serving because it is already 3:30 and I have not eaten very much, so the macros for this meal are 32 protein, 21 carb, and 14 fat. And I'm going to enjoy this with my cherry Coke. 0, by the way, you know, just being sure. Don't buy the normal one. It has like 70 carbs. That's stupid. So yeah, yum. Okay, it is now 6:22 p.m., so I have a lot of macros left for the day, and it's amazing. That's why I like the weekends, because I sleep in and then I accidentally intermittent fast, so it's nice. But also I wanted to mention today, you're going to see me get a lot of protein from supplements. That is because tomorrow is grocery shopping day, therefore today I don't have very much stuff around the house, because as you saw in the last clip, I used up a lot of leftovers, and I got it down to a science, people, about how to keep my food for as long as, you know, it's perfect. But for now, my next meal is a protein pancake. I used the PE Science peanut butter cookie protein, so good, and I added an egg in there, baking soda, a little bit of water to make it more voluminous, so it is the size, I have big hands, just as an aside, but it's a pretty decent sized pancake. And then I went ahead and added 100 grams of strawberries on top of it, along with a few sprays of the 0-calorie butter. And I'm also going to be eating a waffle flavored Quest cereal protein bar, because I am a fiend for protein snacks, and yeah, so that's what's going on for now. The macros for this meal are, well, I have it all in meal 4, so that includes everything that I'm going to be eating for the rest of the night. So we're going to guesstimate right here. But basically, this bar has 12 protein, 17 carbs, 4.5 fat. The strawberries are about 8 carbs, nothing else. And the protein pancake is going to be about 30 grams of protein between the egg and the protein powder. 5 grams of fat from the egg, and 1 carb, I think, from that protein powder. Maybe 2 or 3 carbs. But regardless, that's what's up. I don't know if you guys are ready for how weird this is about to get for my final meal. I feel like Max Tuning would be proud. Also, the reason I'm filming all of this upstairs in my bedroom is because my roommate is napping on the couch downstairs, so I just cooked food and brought it up here. But, to finish out today's macros, we're going to be having 4.5 ounces of cod. I like cod better than tilapia. I don't know if it's because one time I cooked cod better than tilapia or what the deal is, but I just put lemon juice and spray butter and a little bit of garlic salt, per usual, on it, and it's so good. So 4.5 ounces of that. For dessert, I am going to be having protein ice cream. Now for this, I use First Form's Level 1 ice cream sandwich. So in this video, you've seen me use PE Science and First Form. I like their proteins for different things. If down the road I was ever sponsored by either one of them or a different company, I would obviously be happy with anyone. But for now, I use their proteins for different things. The Level 1 ice cream sandwich protein just mixes so well. It's like so airy and light in the container. So when it mixes with stuff, it's like it makes it whipped. So whipped. This is just ice, 1 cup. Well, I used 3/4 of a cup to make the macros work. Of vanilla soy milk that I have from Trader Joe's, which I pointed out in my last video when I made my protein coffee. That soy milk has a lot of protein in it. So I like to use that. And then, so just ice, protein, and the soy milk, and I just blend it up in the NutriBullet, and it is good to go. It's I kind of want to do the frosty thing, but I'm scared because if I spill it, I'll be pissed. And then, because we were a little shy on protein, which we're going to end up a little shy anyway, but these are my diet hacks, okay? These little sugar-free Jellos are literally 1 protein each. That's it. Like, can it get any better? 4 calories. Also, make sure you get the sugar-free ones, because if you get the sugar ones, they're like 27 carbs, okay? You gotta be careful with that. But these will be going in my prep hack snacks video when that time comes. So, yeah, I have black cherry and strawberry. Usually eat 2 of them, because, one's just not enough. And the final macros for the day. So I was trying to hit 145 protein, 80 carbs, and 45 fat. And I ended up hitting 142 protein, so 3 off, 3 under. We would never go over, okay? 80 carbs, spot on, and 45 fat, spot on. So again, I know things got a little weird today. That's because, like I said, I need to go to the grocery store. I don't really care about mixing, fish with ice cream. It's really not a big deal. It's just not. But, obviously, and then I didn't, plan out my day. If I would have planned out my day, I probably could have used egg whites with the pancake earlier instead of having to eat fish for a protein source. So it's just the more you get into this stuff, the more you can kind of mess around with it. And I just do macros on the fly. Pretty much the only thing that I have planned out during the day, usually it's only weekdays, are my lunches, because I take those to work. And so that is what I prep every Sunday, just my lunches. But yeah. So, now you know, a day in the life of me just winging it with macros, and I'm on prep. And I really, really enjoy the fact that I'm not on a meal plan where I eat the same stuff every day. I've literally done that once in my life, and it was for 4 weeks. And I had someone coaching me. They are an online influencer, and I will not say who that is, but they had me eating oh my god, it was 10 servings of egg whites in the mornings. I was gagging them down by the 3rd day. I was like, bro, this fucking sucks. So if it fits your macros / flexible dieting is the way to go, because I'm gonna be honest, tomorrow I'm going to go to the store, and tomorrow I'm going to buy fat-free cinnamon rolls made by Pillsbury, which I looked up yesterday, because I really want a cinnamon roll, and I can make it fit my macros. It's a wonderful life. Like, I know earlier today I was like, fuck man, like prep is hard, but all that work this morning makes all this food worth it. So just gotta keep chugging along. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this full day of eating. If you're still watching, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please like the video, please subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.